Welcome to Clement's Family Farm. I got a great recipe for you today. It's super easy. It really only requires two ingredients, which is a can of chicken and a cup of shredded cheese. Shredded cheese of your choice. These ranch chicken cheese balls are fantastic. So let's get on with the recipe. Look at that. All right, for these chicken cheese balls, there's only really basically two ingredients: chicken and cheese. I was really surprised on how easy this was, but for the flavors, they're on out. That's totally up to you. I'm gonna show you what I do, and my cat wants to join us. It smells like tuna. So you can use tuna or chicken for this. It's 1 can of chicken, either the 10 ounce, I think it's 9.7 something, all the way up to the 12 ounce can you can use. You can use either tuna or chicken. I actually prefer the Costco brand of chicken in a can. That's all it is. 1 can of chicken and 1 cup of cheese, of shredded cheese. We buy the prepackaged shredded cheese. I already got it here. But that's pretty much it. What I do is open the can, drain it, and then put it in a bowl. And we're ready to go. I take a fork and just kind of mash it up because there are some chunks in there. And then the next step, add your cheese, 1 cup of cheese. And then all I do is I mix this up real good. The pre-shredding of it with the fork really does help this process. But yeah, I'm getting things everywhere. So the next step, what I like to do to kind of help with the flavor and the texture is I have basically a half a cup of panko gluten-free breadcrumbs. If you don't have the gluten-free, go get some Rice Krispies if you have them in the cupboard, and crush them up, and that's the same thing. The panko gluten-free breadcrumbs is just Rice Krispies chopped up. So I'm just gonna use this for a little bit of texture on the inside. So it's basically a half a cup of that. The other thing I like to add for a little bit more flavor is about 1.5 tablespoons of the dried ranch dressing mix. So I'm just gonna add that. So that's what's gonna make these ranch chicken balls. The other thing I'm gonna add is we love garlic in this house. So 1 teaspoon of garlic. You don't wanna go too crazy with it. And then maybe 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So that's what I got here. And in my household, we love pickles. So basically this is a chicken salad recipe, but without the mayonnaise and all the other stuff. But we love pickles. You can either use sweet or dill. This is basically 4 sweet pickles chopped up. That's it. Now let's just get this incorporated and mixed in real well. I got this mixed up as well as I could with the fork. Now I'm gonna start using my hands. This is the part that kind of surprised me. I thought I was gonna have to add a binder to this to make these balls, but once you start getting to mix in there with the hands, everything combines really nice and makes these balls. So yeah, just gonna reach in there with my hands and incorporate some more. And then all I'm going to do is take a handful, maybe a little less, and then just start pushing them together. And you'll be surprised on how well those bind together. So I'm just going to put them here on my cookie sheet. I got the oven preheating at 350 degrees already. All right, got all the balls made up. These made 11 balls, but I probably made a couple of these too big. But yeah, this is simple. I'm gonna throw it in the oven now and we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like. So yeah, 350 degrees, set the timer for 15 minutes, and we'll come back and check them. All right, we're back. They're all finished, and the final times on the cooking was 20 minutes at 350, regular baking, with the rack in the middle of the oven. Then I did a low broil for 4 to 6 minutes. Remember, we're not trying to cook these all the way through. We're just trying to get a nice golden crust on them, kind of like a chicken nugget. But anyway, they're all finished. They look fantastic. So when you are cooking them, one of the things that you're going to want to look for is they start to brown on the bottom. You can see here, they're nice, crisp. It gives it a great texture. But as soon as they start to brown on the bottom, which is right at that 20 minutes, that's when I flip it over to broil. And I do a low broil for 4 to 6 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Because all we're going to do is crust the outside of these and they're done. All right, there you have it. There's the simple ranch chicken cheese balls. This is a great dinner. For me, it's a great snack, and they taste fantastic. If you've got a little dill dip, just dip it in there and eat. Yeah, I'm gonna try some more. I'm gonna finish this. All right, there you have it. The ranch chicken cheese balls. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. We'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Thanks from Clement's Family Farms.